What's up, YB Works fam? It's your boy Bly back here at YB Works, and today's video we're back on the FRS, but we're not going to look at anything in the FRS today. But if you guys remember a few videos back that we put a subwoofer and amp into the Scion FRS just using leftover parts that I had laying around. We're able to figure out getting a 15 in there. Just has to be facing up. Well, the amp that we had an extra amp was a very old amp. It's at least 10 years old, possibly 15 years old, and it seems to be giving us a few issues here and there, and it's kind of expected because it's old for one, and the sound quality isn't as clean because it's a class A B amp. So Temu may save the day again with a class D budget option. Today, grab it there. Today we're gonna open up this box. Now the box showed up pretty much like that, but we're gonna see if everything's all right on the inside of the box, and we're gonna see what this amp looks like today. And once again, link below so you guys can get you one if you like the idea of this amp. So with that said, let's bring you over here to the table so we can show off what we got. All right, so this is what the box looks like. As you can see, it says it's a 1200 1D. The listing listed at a 1000 watt, but there it says 1200 1D, which usually would mean it's a 1200 watt one channel D class is normally what that item code would mean in most amps, but that may be different here, not sure. But let's see what we got. So here we go. Says amplifier right there on the inside. This box is taped out kind of quick. Oh wow. Okay, so it looks like it has some stats right there on the box. So yeah, it looks like the stats are all good on this. Pretty sure that input level that's saying 0.2 to 5 volts is for the AV jacks. Yeah, let's see what we got now. Pull this. Let's flip that back around, get my camera stand and everything. So there we go. We got an owner's manual, and there's the amp. As you can see, it's Berman's is the name of the amp. Again, this amp is from Temu. It shows you a little bit of how you hook them up in your car. These are a few different amps that is showing you. There's the 4-channel amp stats. Showing you how you hook them up. Let's see. Yeah, showing how you hook it up. But there's the stats. Again, for the 1-channel, and as you can see, it says RMS power 1000 watt at 1 channel on 1 ohm, and RMS power 2 ohms 650 watts, 4 ohms 400 watts. So that's actually really good. Sounds like that's plenty for what I have. I only have 115 in there. That's a 1200 watt max. So there's a 1500 watt 1D stats. Troubleshooting in the back. So yeah, there's your instruction manual. Throw it out the way. Let's see what else we got here. Got a bass knob. And that's the bass knobs, the back, the front. Let's Made the hook up upside down. Has a power light. That actually feels kind of tight and kind of good. As you can, cheap plastic, but what do you expect? Pretty long cord it looks like, and AV style or a auxiliary style audio jack or bass booster jack. Let's see what we got. Then we got high input levels. We got some mounting screws and fuse, extra fuse. Cool. So let's pull the amp out. Oh man, that actually feels kind of heavy to be so small. I may grab a tape measure and show you guys how small this thing is. There it is. Get it out of plastic. Has a nice look to it. It really does. Kind of a brushed black stainless look to it with a gloss inside there. Anyway, here is put the caps on. Here's your AV jack side, power protect button, low pass, your bass boost, your subsonic, your gain, your bass remote, and high inputs. We won't be using those. And my lighting's not all that great, huh? For this black amp. That is a little bit smaller than it looked in the picture on the temu ad. Let me show you the temu ad here. This is actually pretty small, but I think that'll work still for what we're doing for ours. It's plenty big enough. Has two 40 amp fuses in it, and it came with an extra, so I would say that's pretty good. This amp, guys, was under 80 bucks. It was 75 bucks, I believe. I'll send you, the price will pop up right here. And yeah, this looks actually pretty nice. And it being a D-class amp, it should work out really well for our project. Let me get a tape measure real quick, guys. All right, guys, so here, long, looking at 10¼ inches. If you go out past the AV jacks, all the way out past these jacks, these speaker jacks and everything, looks like they're a little about 11¼ So you'd need a little bit more space than that, obviously, to get your wiring in there. But you're looking at about 11¼ inches long. And how tall, how wide it is. Out there. Just under 4½ inches wide. So that makes this thing small. And how tall is it? And almost exactly 2 inches tall without the screws on the bottom. So yeah, looks pretty good. That looks a little, those look a little bent, like they may have been installed on something possibly, but no way to really know. They all look that way, so not really sure about that. But other than that, this looks great. So once again, check the link down below if you'd like to get you one of these amps, or check out any of the other amps. There are plenty of good amps. They look good. You can check, make sure you check your descriptions out. But there are some good looking amps on Temu for a good price. This one again was about was under $80. I showed the actual price earlier. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss the video when we put this into the FRS.